Hey guys, how's it going? Eminem Gaming here, and today we're back with another video. And today we're going to be talking about two things: Persona 5's North American release date. I know a lot of people are interested in this game. It's a very much hyped game, so I'm going to discuss the release date and let you know my personal thoughts on it, as well as I'm going to talk about the delay for Horizon. I did mention it briefly yesterday. I kind of said this is the day it's been delayed to and nothing else, but I want to tell you if I'm annoyed, not angry, happy, whatever. I'm going to let you know my thoughts on that. But first of all, I'm going to read you this article from whatsupplaystation.com. I mentioned this article for my agent video. It's a really well written news site thing, very to the point, awesome. Check Jay Barry out on Twitter, and also check the description. It's going to have hopefully the link to this website, so go check that out. But yeah, without further ado, let's go into this. It says, "What's up, PlayStation Nation? Persona 5's release date was revealed this morning on the PlayStation blog. Fans of the series would be happy to know Persona 5 releases on February 14th, 2017 for the PlayStation 4 and PS3. Persona 5's stylish box art and a premium edition was also revealed. Persona fans, get ready to traverse throughout Tokyo as you try to reform society as the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. The Take Your Heart Premium Edition is only $89.99 and is already up for pre-order on Amazon. Here's what it includes. Take Your Heart Premium Edition comes with the game, steelbook, collectible case, soundtrack CD, 4-inch Morgana plush, 64-page hardcover art book, school bag and collectible outer box. Soundtrack featuring the fresh sounds of acid jazz composed by the gifted Soji Meguro." Now, I'm sorry if I've absolutely, you know me, probably butchered that, but a well-written article, awesome to know this release date. Now, a little interesting fact, this is 4 days before my birthday, and it's and then Horizon's coming out 10 days after my birthday, so I'm pretty much set getting both these games. Cannot wait for both these games. But it's very interesting. There's a hell of a lot of games in the early part of 2017, and I've started to notice that with PlayStation. They kind of want to stay out of the holiday season, but give you games pretty much 10 months out the year. So they'll give you your JRPGs, your RPGs, your driving games, all that good stuff for like 9-10 months of the year, and then the October, November, December, they stay the hell out. They stay the hell out of it. You know, it's a smart business decision in my opinion. But again, you know, I think this is a type of game, Persona. In Japan, I've said this, I think it could easily go up against Final Fantasy 15. I think in the West, if you give it a little bit more time to sell, I think it'd sell well either way. But hopefully, you know me, I'm a little bit salty about these whole oh, here's the Japan release date, and then here's the US, and then I get 3 months later in the UK. I'm a little bit salty with PlayStation because they seem to give the UK last. You know, they'll give Europe the game, but they won't give the UK the game. But no, in general, I assume we're going to get it at the same time or a similar time to this. So that's just completely awesome in my opinion. It's going to be my first Persona game, and let me know, is it going to be your first Persona game, or are you like a veteran, you've played every single one? Let me know your thoughts. But awesome that they're using, like, it's going to be a unique story. I think that's really cool for noobs like myself. Yeah, and let me know if you are going to get the game. You're getting the regular edition, that does look awesome, or you're getting that collector's edition, $90, around about £80, I believe, £75. So let me know what you're going to get, guys. But now, after talking about that, let's talk about Horizon Zero Dawn's delay. Now, if you didn't know, Horizon has been delayed until, I believe, the 1st of March in the UK, of course. You know what I mean? Of course. You know what I mean? It's the 28th in the US, but obviously the mandatory 3-day wait for the UK, of course. But yeah, I'm going to give you my thoughts on this. I'm quite happy, you know what I mean? I'm quite happy this has been delayed. And you might think, what, happy it's been delayed? Yeah, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. Gran Turismo is a huge IP. That can go up against pretty much most games and still sell reasonably well. I'm not saying it will sell as much as it would outside of that, but I think it will sell reasonably well. You know, in general. I think you look at PlayStation IPs, what could sell really well during the holiday. I'm looking at Uncharted, I'm looking at The Last of Us, I'm looking at God of War and Gran Turismo. Now, I'm not saying Horizon's not going to be as good as these games. In fact, I think it's going to be as good, if not better than these games. I'm so excited for Horizon. It's such an ambitious game. But on a business standpoint, I cannot see Horizon doing well, wedged in between a couple of months either side. Gran Turismo, Final Fantasy 15, World of Final Fantasy. You've then got Call of Duty, Battlefield 1. You also have Titanfall, and you also have what's it called, Mafia 3. You have all those games to choose, and FIFA 17 and all this sort of stuff. Now, you may, and rightfully so, say, you know, not everyone who's hyped for Battlefield is going to even be interested in getting Horizon, and that's completely true. But when you put so many games in a short period of time, the majority of people are going to go for what they know. If they have $60 or whatever to spend, are you going to go with this Horizon Zero Dawn that you don't know too much about, or are you going to go for the safe option of your Call of Duties, your Battlefields, your FIFAs? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's more likely to sell during that time. I think February, I was about to say, doesn't have much competition, but it kind of does now with Persona 5, so that's pretty interesting. Both open world games, so it'll be interesting how they both do in the US. But I think it's a really smart move, and I don't think it's just a business move. I'm saying this as a business standpoint because I want the game to do well. I want it to sell well. I want to see a sequel if it's a possibility, if they don't just kill it off after one, which they're well entitled to do. But, you know, if this is a series, I want it to sell well so we get the next one. This is a very, very ambitious game. We should realise that, and we should not forget that, because Guerrilla Games has made first-person shooters pretty much all the time. You know what I mean? They just make first-person shooters. They probably made a few here and there that aren't, but majority it's Killzone 1, 2 and 3, and then Killzone Shadowfall. So they've pretty much been a one-trick pony, and I think that the Killzone idea kind of got a little bit stale to me personally. Now, Killzone Shadowfall was good, but it wasn't something that I really loved. It wasn't something like, my god, I need more of Shadowfall. But you think about this game, there's all these amazing, massive beasts throughout the land. There's tribes, there's human AI, like I said. There's a lot to explore. As I've said, this is a big open world. It's not the biggest, it's not The Witcher 3, it's not Fallout 4, but it's a big open world, and everything in this open world you can explore. So if you see a mountain, you can climb it, and all that good stuff. So you add all that together, it's an ambitious game without a shadow of a doubt, incredibly beautiful. Let's be honest here, I think this could test Uncharted 4. I think from what I've seen, maybe Uncharted 4, but I don't really know at this point. It could be either or, really. But yeah, a beautiful open world game with a great main protagonist, focusing on story. I mean, this is a real change for Guerrilla, and I think we should give them the time they need to personally just make the great game. And I think I can understand the frustration with the Uncharted delay, the second one, because the game was kind of out. People had it 3-4 weeks early to the game, and I can understand why then people would be annoyed that they haven't got it. Then you got No Man's Sky. They did that like press event. Oh, here's the release date. You're gonna have to wait 2 months now. So for me, I can understand with those delays, but with this one, I think it's smart. I think it's good, and I think just give Guerrilla the time they need to make this game, because I'm going to say it now, I think this will be PlayStation's next big IP. I think it's going to be huge, and I'm going to say it, if God of War drops 2017, I'm more hyped for Horizon. I know that's probably gonna, when it comes out to be a bad to mediocre game, which I'm sure it won't, but if it does, that's gonna bite me in the ass. But you know what I'm saying, guys. But I think this is gonna be an incredible game. There's not a single game I'm more excited for. But let me know, guys, your thoughts. Do you think Horizon is smart to be delayed? Do you think give them the time they need to make this beautiful open world? Do you think you shouldn't be giving 2016 release dates that you can't meet, all this sort of stuff? Let me know down below. I always reply, so let me know. And also let me know Persona 5, like I said, are you getting it? Is it your first Persona? All that good stuff. But as always, guys, this has been M&M Gaming. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll catch you guys in a new video very soon.